Hello guys and welcome to Buzz Hub. In this video, I'll be talking about the Star Life series The Evil Eye Returns September 2025 teasers. Before I continue, make sure to click on the subscribe button and also turn on the bell icon. September 1. Gauri chases Vihan after he vanishes, only to see him abduct Charu and threaten her life unless Gauri marries him. Forced into the temple wedding. Gauri resists, but Vihan completes the rituals, determined to protect his family's honor. September 2. Vihan, wounded from Bala's attack, completes the rituals with Gauri and rushes home to save Arjun, whose life is fading. With Gauri's support, they disrupt the witch's plans, revive Arjun and reunite joyfully, while Gauri quietly grieves alone. September 3. Gauri turns to an unconscious, bleeding Vihan despite his anger and warnings. Later, Arjun and Ash urge him to be kinder, convincing him to take food to Gauri. Meanwhile, Rashmi shocks Vihan by declaring she will live with her sons. September 4. Rashmi insists on leaving despite Vihan's pleas, while Gauri accuses him of forcing marriage. Enraged, Vihan locks her outside in the rain, but later learns she was innocent. Overcome with guilt, he rescues her, tends her wounds, and transforms into Divansh as the Dayan strikes. September 5, 2025. Vihan uses magic to heal Gauri and erases her memory, later caring for her despite tension between them. Meanwhile, Suneri sneaks into the house disguised as a maid. Gauri notices her reversed legs, realizes she is a Dayan, and confronts her before the Modik Eye ceremony. September 6. Gauri struggles to fit into Vihan's family, refusing gifts and demanding answers about their forced marriage. Meanwhile, Suneri secretly targets her, even transforming into a Dayan. Feeling isolated, Gauri confides in Charu and decides to regain her independence by driving again. September 7. Gauri insists on walking, but Vihan stops her, sparking a heated confrontation. Ash finally admits witches exist, yet Gauri refuses to believe. Later, Rashmi exposes Vihan's true parentage, shaking the family. Pressured, Vihan proposes a contract marriage, but Gauri angrily rejects him. September 8. Gauri rejects Vihan's contract marriage, vowing to leave the house. Meanwhile, Suneri fully controls Sandhya, terrifying the family by proving witches exist. As Gauri faints during the attack, Vihan saves her and swears to hunt down the witch. September 9. Vihan traps Suneri, but Gauri, frightened and weary, decides to leave the house. At a temple, a mysterious woman tells her she is destined to fight dark forces. Meanwhile, Rashmi prepares to leave, but Vihan vows to bring Gauri back. September 10, 2025. Gauri refuses Vihan's plea to return for Sandhya's Modik, recalling her forced marriage and trauma. Meanwhile, Sandhya's in-laws arrive, criticizing and demanding to meet the bride. To cover Gauri's absence, Veena presents Savita Didi as the new Bahu, praying for divine help. September 11. At Sandhya's ritual, Gauri disguises herself as the bride, but Babita unmarks her, shocking everyone. Gauri wins hearts with her poem, preserving the alliance. As witches close in, Vihan and Gauri's unity under the nakshatra weakens them, and Vihan vows to protect her. September 12. Gauri prepares to leave despite Vihan's pleas, but Rekha's scheme fuels his anger, leading him to insult Gauri as greedy. Hurt, she slaps him and walks away. Enraged, Vihan reveals his diverged powers, only to discover Gauri has vanished. September 13. Vihan and Ansh fail to find Gauri, who receives Suneri's possession and discovers hidden powers. With Vihan's help, she destroys Suneri. To protect her, Vihan erases her memory, but Gauri chooses to leave as the family awaits Badi Bahu's arrival. September 14, 2025. Gauri rescues Charu from a bar despite Rekha's betrayal, borrowing money from Vihan to secure her freedom. Though imagining repayment through a contract, she instead plans to sell her car, unaware Rekha ominously prepares kerosene, hinting at darker intentions ahead. September 15, 2025. Ansh faces pressure over an arranged marriage, unexpectedly meeting a familiar bride, Sia. Meanwhile, Rekha burns Gauri's car and forces her into a contract with Vihan. During puja preparation, Rashmi fears Kamini's return, while Charu exposes Vihan's scheme, enraging Gauri. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, click on the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell for the continuation of The Evil Eye Returns September 2025 teasers.